Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Kenny. Give me a second, okay? Just hold on a second.
Okay.
For other people can join. Oh, yeah, I'm open the document. How are you today?
Nothing special. Keep going to learn English.
Okay. You have a meeting later after the meeting. What's the meeting and what's the meeting about?
It's about topic is concentration.
Oh,
I sent it in your Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you are working on IELTS test?
No, just learning for English. But that group, a lot of Vietnamese need to take IELTS test.
How come the time is in Vietnam time? So the instructor is in Vietnam or what?
Yeah. I joined the 2 meeting today. The one meeting time is at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the other is about 8:30 at night. It's later, 30 minutes later.
So that is that is different from your school meeting, right? That is something that for the English language. Okay.
Yeah, the chat room online.
Okay. Okay, guys. So let's see, Quay. Hey, Quay, how are you?
Yes, I'm good, teacher.
Okay, I'm going to.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm going to take attendance. Okay. Let me share the screen. I put it here. Oh wait, not this one. This one should be here. Okay, let's start. Okay. I think most of people are sick today. Hopefully they're doing okay. So kind of worry about being sick at this time. Okay, so today we will work on phone. So Kenny, have you ever called any companies or any organization and talk to them by the phone using English?
Phone? No, I just use online talk. Never use phone to call other country people.
Actually, not about international call, about domestic call. Like you work in your classroom, right? So did you receive any call in English?
No, never.
Never. Okay. Okay. So you never called anyone in English?
Yeah, never.
Never. Okay. So this is a good time to learn. Huh? How about you, Quay? Did you call any company using English?
Never.
Never.
I just call. Yes, I just call with my friend and my cousin.
Okay, but not
they live a friend. They live a friend, you know.
In France.
Yeah, in France. Yes, and we have a call together, but not. I'm never called by work.
Okay.
But for work, yes.
Hi, JP. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good, teacher.
Okay, question for you, JP. So have you ever called any company and talk in English?
With company?
Any? No. So
No.
Okay. So when you call your friends, that is just your personal phone call, right? But if you call to a company and talk to someone in that company, that is a business call. Okay, so
Okay.
today we will work on some phrases about business phone call. Hi, Abdul, can you unmute your mic? Okay,
Hi, good morning, teacher, and good morning, guys. I'm
Good
sorry for
morning.
late coming.
No worry. Okay, now question for you, Abdul. Have you ever called to a company and talk in English with them?
Never. I never talk in English with my company.
Never? Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so question for you, Kenny. Do you feel nervous when someone call you and speak in English?
A little,
A little. Okay, why?
because my English is not very good, so I should think what he said, and I must be thinking what I need to say.
Okay. All right, so today we're going to learn some phrases that usually when you pick up the phone or when you want to talk to someone, you may use these phrases. Okay, so I hope that after today you feel better and we will practice about this conversation later. Okay, so JB, can you tell me some different types of phones that people use?
You mean a company, mobile company?
No, the phones. What are the different types of phones that you know? Different kinds of phones, right? What are they?
I just received some customer calls.
No, just talking about the phone, the devices,
Devices, okay. I know iPhone.
iPhone. So iPhone is an Apple phone, right? So it is a smartphone. This is a
Yes.
smartphone. What else? Just the cell phone.
Yeah, it's a mobile, right? Cell phone.
Mobile phone or cell phone is the same. How about you, Quay? Do you know any other kinds of phone beside the cell phone? The smartphone.
Galaxy, Samsung.
Oh, so that is cell phone though. That's
Cell
a
phone.
mobile phone, right? How about you, Kenny?
Yes, iPhone and maybe some Android phone.
Okay. How about you, Abdul?
Okay, I don't know what is the specific name for phone, but we always using like a traditional phone, which is
Okay.
we call it
So you use it. You
using
use
line.
it. Yeah, you use it at home, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Using.
nowadays we use cell phone most of the time. We forget those kind of traditional phone, right? But when you want to connect the internet, you need that phone at home in order to connect the internet, right? Okay. Okay, so these are some of the different types of phone. So we have cell phone or mobile phone, right? So this is cell phone. These are cell phone, but the cell phone has a better capacity. So we call it smartphone, right? Smartphone. So iPhone is the brand name of Apple, right? So we call also it is smartphone. So we say cell phone or mobile phone. So I think in English, a British English, they say mobile phone or something like that. But in American English, we just call cell phone, or even though we just say cell, can you call my cell? Do you have any cell? So means cell phone, right? Okay, cell phone. All right, so you know this one. The next one will be the public phone. So if you don't have your phones with you, you go out in the community, you may use the pay phone or public phone. So this is along the street. So they have a lot, maybe at the airport, maybe at the gas station, everywhere, right? In the shopping center. We call pay phone or public phone. The next one, which is Abdul just mentioned, is landline phone. The landline phone. So this phone you use at home. This phone you use at home. Right. So called landline phone. It's just if you say phone in general, they don't know what kind of phones you are using. You may say, I'm going to call you using my landline phone. I'm going to call you using my cell phone. Right. So it's more specific. Okay, and the last one is cordless phone. Cordless means they don't connect it any cord. So cordless phone, no cord. So you can move this phone around. You can carry this phone around, but it's not the mobile phone. You can move it around your house, right? In a short distance, not long distance. It's convenient because you can bring it to your kitchen, you can bring it to your room, you can bring it to your garden while you're making a phone call. So cordless, list me not. Okay, so again, JP, tell me different kinds of phones. First one is
Telephone or mobile phone.
second.
Second one is payphone or
Yeah.
public phone.
The third one,
Landline phone.
and the last one.
Cordless phone.
Yes. So make sure you know those phones. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. We move on. Okay. Now we fill in the blank to see if you know the words to use. When someone calls you, the phone makes a sound. We say the phone is. What can it? Read that one and fill in the blank.
Phone is ringing.
Oh, ringing. Okay. So yeah, the phone is ringing. Oh, I
Ringing.
cannot. Okay. So make sure you know how to write that word. Okay. Okay. Next one, Kenny. If you are available, you the telephone or the telephone in order to talk to the person. So we need two words to fill in here.
I don't understand. You take the telephone, or
So if you are available when someone call you, you are available, meaning you
in
are
the
at,
telephone.
you what? The telephone. You what?
Catch
So-
the telephone.
You what? Say it again.
Catch.
Catch the telephone. Good try. In order to talk to the person, what do you do? In order to talk to the person, what do you do? So look, for example, someone called me. This is my phone, and my phone on my desk now.
Take.
I need to pick up the telephone.
Pick
Pick up
up,
the telephone, right? You pick up the telephone, or you, what else? What another word?
Take.
You answer. Right? You
Answer
answer
the
the telephone.
phone.
Okay.
Okay.
So in this one, two vocabularies we usually use is pick up the phone or the telephone, pick up your cell phone, or answer the phone when you talk to someone, right? So the first one is what we did, ringing, when the phone rings, right? When you call, the phone will ring. And pick up, hello, Tweet, are you here? I don't see Tweet. I just unmute her. Admit her. Tweet, you're not here yet, okay. So the second one, if you're available, which means you pick up the phone or you answer the phone, okay? Next one. When you want to make a phone call, you stop by what after? When you want to make a phone call, you stop by what?
Hello or greeting
By hello,
or greeting.
greeting. But before that, what do you do before that? In order to talk to me, what do you do before I can hear the ringing sound? You have to what?
Question.
You start by talking.
By talking. But you didn't call me yet. You need to call me first before you can start talking, right? Oh no, this word. When you want to make a phone call, what do you do?
Dial.
Dial, you dial, right? By dialing the number. By dialing the number. When you want to make a phone call, you start by dialing the number. I'm not sure if Tweet is here. Okay. I don't see her. How come? Let me check, double check if I don't want to miss her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so maybe she's not here yet. Okay, next, let's imagine that you call your friend, but she's already on the phone with someone else. You will hear a beeping sound that tells you the other person is currently using the phone. What can we fill in the blank? Let's imagine that you call me and I'm already on the phone with someone else. You will hear what? A beeping sound that tells you the other person is currently using the phone. What do you see on your screen? What kind of signal it will tell you?
Blinking.
So you seem that you guys didn't call someone a lot. Okay, it's a busy signal. You will hear a busy signal. It's the phone is busy or the contact is busy or on the other phone. Do you know that?
Decline.
Yeah. So if you will hear a busy signal, a beeping sound that tells you the other person is currently using the phone. Understand? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So next one. So those are vocabularies that you use a lot during making a phone call or conducting a phone call. Sometimes when you call a company, they're busy for you. They put you, this is when you wait for your call to be answered, usually while you're listening to music. What word should we fill in?
Teacher, can you ask again?
All right, sometimes when you call a company, of course, when you call a company, the receptionist will pick up the phone, right? Okay, then
Yes.
put you, this is when you wait for your call to be answered, usually while you're listening to music. Maybe they are talking to someone else during the time you call, and they will say something, and then what word should we use in this situation?
Yes, they put you waiting.
Put you waiting, yeah, close to that. They put you on hold.
Hold.
On hold. To put someone on hold means put that person to wait for something. On hold. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Finally, when you finish with the conversation, you will, what do you do when you finish the conversation?
Close.
Hang up.
Say goodbye.
Hang up, yeah, hang up. Hang up. You hang up the phone. Okay.
Say goodbye.
Of course, you say goodbye, but after that, you hang up your phone, right? Okay, so the first one will be the ringing sound, right? The second one is to pick up or to answer the phone when someone calls you. Before you call, you need to dial the number, right? And then if you call someone, they are talking to someone else, you will receive a busy signal, right? And if you are calling to the company, and then they will put you on hold a little bit, right? And after you're done calling, you hang up your phone. So those vocabularies you need to know. Okay. All right. So how do we make a phone call? It's a business phone call. Okay. And we use formal language. We don't use informal language. So you begin your call with, you make sure you write it down because you will practice the conversation with someone else, with your friends later on. So you begin your conversation with, For example, you dial your company. Okay, C-Clip Elementary School, Mr. K speaking, how can I help you? So you calling me to my school, right? And I am the one to pick up the phone. I will say C-Clip Elementary School. So you will say your company name, right? First, your company name, your name, speaking. And you will ask, how can I help you? That is the first thing you do. Okay, so practice. Okay, just make up a company name or your school name or whatever. Go ahead. I call you. Boom, 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 boom. You pick up the phone.
I pick up and answer.
Yeah. Use this structure. First, your company name or your school name or your store or your shop names and your name speaking. How can I help you? Do it.
Easy.
So the blue color, you need to change it to your information. And the purple one, you need to change it to your name. Okay.
I don't understand, teacher.
Okay, so you need, for example, I call you and you are working in a company. Let's say ABC company, ABC company. Then you need to answer ABC company. Your name is what? Quay, Miss Quay speaking. How may I help you or how can I help you? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, do it.
This is
Your company name.
yes. This is Tinh Thuong Garment, and speaking with you. How can I help you?
Just Quay speaking. You don't need to say speaking with you. Quay speaking. How can I help you? Okay. Kenny.
This is Fudan Senior High School. My name is Kenny. How can I help you?
Okay, so shortly, don't say my name is Kenny speaking. Kenny speaking.
Okay,
how can I help you?
Kenny is speaking. How can I help you?
No, is
Kenny
speaking.
Kenny speaking. Okay, Kenny speaking. How can I help you?
Do it again.
This is Fudan Senior High School. Kenny speaking. How can I help you?
Good. After your company name, your name.
Okay, Industrial Institute here. Abdul speaking. May I help you?
Good. JP.
Sure. Yeah. Already company. Mr. JP speaking. How can I help you?
Good. Rick.
KFC company, Rick speaking. How can I help you?
Good. So remember this one. This is the first thing you will hear from the receiver, from the receptionist, from whoever pick up the phone in that company. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So make sure you remember that because we will practice the conversation. Okay. Next one. All right. So thank you for calling C-Clip. Thank you for calling C-Clip Elementary School. How may I direct your call? So for example, I am working in the front office of the school, right? And then the parents call me in this school, not call me, call the school. And I will say, either you can say, thank you for calling your company name. How may I direct your call, right? Thank you for calling. How may I direct your call? Or you can say your company name, good morning. So there are three ways to start, right? Okay, let's practice this one. Great.
Tinh Thuong company. Good morning.
Okay, good. Tuyết. You can pick any of these.
So I respond.
You will pick up the phone. I call your company and you are the receptionist. So which one you pick? Thank you for calling your company. How may I direct you? Or your company, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling.
KFC. Just say KFC.
Can I say yes?
Yeah. What else? How may I direct your call? Say it.
Can you
So-
help me?
Thank you for calling KFC. How may I direct your call? Easy, right? Thank you for calling and your company name. And how may I direct your call?
How may I direct your phone?
Don't you see the screen? You guys don't see the screen? Oh, you guys should see the screen, right?
Can see.
Do you see
Yes,
the
teacher.
screen? Yeah.
We can see
Okay.
clear.
All right. So after, use this structure.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for calling Industrial Institute. Good morning.
Okay.
Okay. So either you use this one or you use this one. If you say good morning, just say your company name. Don't say thank
Okay.
you for calling.
Okay.
Now you stick with the template because you might hear exactly this template in America when you call, right? Seacliff Elementary School, good morning, or thank you for calling Seacliff Elementary. How may I direct your call? Yeah. Okay, could do again after.
Okay. Industrial Institute. Good morning.
Good. JP.
Thank you for your calling. Ready company. How may I direct you a call?
Okay. Thank you for calling, not your calling. Thank
Sorry,
you for
thank you.
calling. Okay, do it again.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Ready company. How may I direct your call?
Good. Kenny? Oh, Kenny's out already. Okay, three. Do it again.
Thank you for calling KFC company. How may I direct your call?
Good. Right. So first, second, third. So there are three ways that you can begin your call. Now, the next one, if you want to introduce yourself, you will say, hello, this is KL from ABC Printing Solutions, right? If you want to introduce yourself, you will say, hello, this is your name from your company, right? Okay. JP,
Hello, this is JP from Ready company.
good. Abdul,
Hello. This is Abdul from ABC Institute.
good. Tuyết,
So I don't know how to say from ABC Renting Solution.
that's
It
it.
means,
That's it. The company name. You can make up any company's name. So I should make up ABC Printing Solutions. That is the company.
Yes. Hello, this is Tuyết from KFC company.
Good. Right. Next, to ask to speak to someone. Of course, when you call to the company, you're not talking to a receptionist. The receptionist is the person usually pick up the phone, right? And transfer your phone to someone you want to speak to. So if you want to speak to somebody, you may use this one. I'm calling about signing up music class for my child. So you need to tell what the reason you're calling for, right? I'm calling about, may I speak to, or may I speak with Mr. Johnson? So whoever you want to speak with, you need to name that person, all right? Or you can say, I'm calling to sign up music class for my children or my child. Could I speak to Mr. Johnson? Do you understand this one? Okay, so now in this one, you need to tell me two things. The first thing, what is your purpose of calling? And who do you want to speak with? Got it? So you have a second to think about it. And then you can use these two structures. I'm calling about or I'm calling to. JB, go first.
I'm calling about to order some material may I speak with Mr. Che?
I'm calling about to. No, about. Either you use about or you use to. If you say about, you say, I'm calling about, what did you say? Buying something?
Order.
No,
Order.
to order some material.
Okay, so you will use the second one. I'm calling to order some materials, right?
Could I speak with Mr. Che?
Good job. After,
I'm calling about register my son. May I speak? May I speak with Mr. Tan?
okay, so about, after about, we need to use the verb with ing. So about registering, because about is a preposition.
Registering. Okay.
Okay, but if you want to use the verb, you will use I'm calling to register. You got it? But I'm calling about registering. You see that I'm using signing. It's the verb sign. Quay,
I'm calling to discuss about new designs. Could I speak to Mr. Chosen?
good. Tuyết,
I'm calling to buy some ads for my company. May I speak with Mr. Kiel?
sure, good. All right. Okay, cool. Next. To connect or transfer the call. Now, if you work in the company and then you receive a call, not directly talking to you, but to someone else, this is how you transfer or you connect the phone. One moment, please. I'll put you through. Please hold. I'll transfer for you. So remember those. One moment, please. I'll put you through. Okay, so now I'm talking to you. After you will receive my call, okay? And then I say, what did I say? I'm calling to sign up for my trial music class. Can I speak to Mr. Johnson?
One moment, please. I will put you through.
Thank you. JB, I'm calling to request some documents to be sent to my office. Can I speak to Mrs. Strickland?
Please hold.
Thank you. Quay, I'm calling about, what do we say? What did I? I'm calling about the information on the meeting yesterday. Can I talk to Mr. Johnson?
One moment, please. I'll put you through.
Okay. Fifth, I'm calling about complaining the broken eggs. Can I speak to Mr. K?
I transfer for you.
Thank you. All right. So practice though, okay? All right, next. Taking or leaving messages. When you call someone and you may talk to that person, but maybe that person is not available. Then this time you may leave the message if you are the caller, or you may take a note or take a message if you are the receiver as the receptionist. Okay, so this is how you tell the caller that person is not available. I'm sorry, he's on another call. Can I take a message? I'm sorry, he has left for the day. Would you like to leave a message? I'm sorry, he's not in his class right now. Can I take a message? So pretty much you will tell the reason. If that person not there, why? Maybe he's not working today, right? And then you will ask, either you ask, can I take a message, or would you like to leave a message? Got it? Okay. So
Yes.
JB, I'm calling to, can I speak to Mr. Johnson?
I'm sorry, he is not in his class right now. Can I take a message?
Sure, thank you. After, can I talk to Mrs. Strickland?
I'm sorry, he's not in his room right now. Can I take a message?
Mrs. Strickland.
Mm.
So it should be she, not he, right? Say it again. Can I speak to Mrs. Strickland?
I'm sorry, he is not
Not he, she.
she.
Missy.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, she is not in his room right now. Can I take a message?
Sure, thank you. Please, can I speak to Mr. K?
I'm sorry, he's on another call. Can I take a message?
Sure. Quay, can I speak to your husband?
I'm sorry, he's on another call. Can I take a message?
Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, wait. What is it? Can I go? Okay, or you can say, I'm sorry, he's out sick today, which means he's not home. He's not in the office. I'm sorry, he's not available right now. Right? Not available right now. Okay. All right, could you ask him now if you leave a message? If you leave the message to that person, could you ask him to call me back? Or could you tell him that I need to talk to him? Could you remind him that the documents need to be prepared before the meeting? Something like that, okay? So the first one is easy because you just want people to call you. Could you ask him to call me back? But these two is a little bit hard because you need to explain why you need that person to call you, all right? If you want to leave a message for me to write it down, what should it be? Could you tell him that?
Could you tell him that I really miss 108 for tomorrow, and please ask him call me when he in the office.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, sure, I will. After,
Thank you.
could you remind him?
Could you?
You remind him that call me back.
Could you remind him? Say it again.
Could you remind him that? Could you remind him that call me back?
Oh, could you remind him? So now if you say, could you remind him that he needs to call me back? He needs to call me back because it's urgent. Okay? After that, we use the whole clause. The whole clause. He needs to call me back because it's urgent. It's urgent. Okay, Quay. Could you tell him that?
Could you remind him that he needs to call me because I have an important thing to say with him?
Good. Could you remind him to call? Could you remind him that he needs to call me ASAP, as soon as possible, because I have something important to discuss with him, right? Okay, so you get that?
Yes.
Okay. Next, in order to verify or confirm the information, you say, let me read that back to you. For example, that person read the number, the phone number, right? So let me read that back to you. 714, blah, 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 blah. Is that correct? Right? You confirm the information that the other person gives you. Could you please spell your last name? Or something like that. That is the way that you confirm what you heard correctly. All right. So, Big, let's say I give you the phone number. Okay.
Okay.
Write it down, 714-422-3256. Okay.
Let me read that back to you. 714422325. Is it correct?
Yes, correct. Yes, that's correct. So if the phone number, you would say, let me read the phone number back to you, right? Let me read the phone number back to you. Okay. JB, I give the name and Nancy. Nancy. Okay. Now confirm with me.
So, sorry, can you repeat again, teacher?
The name is Nancy. You heard
Nancy.
the name is Nancy.
Okay.
So you confirm that information.
Could you please could you please spell your last name?
Yeah,
Is it Nancy?
sure. N
Yeah.
A N C Y. Nancy.
Nancy. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, good.